Hey, Cub fans, show your Cubby pride with Cubs checking and an official Cubs MasterCard debit card only available at your local Wintrust Community Bank. Go to wintrust.com/Cubs to learn more. Member FDIC. Cubs 2, Nationals nothing. Cubs went 1-2 in Miami.
Interesting play there to end the top half of the inning with the Cubs trying a little sneak attack with that double steal. 2 strikes on Lake. I think if it's Rizzo batting, probably don't take that gamble. And the left-hander on the mound, that's a design play. Break early from first. Hope he throws, and the man from third is coming down the line. And with Zimmerman, the throwing issues he's had in the past, I'm sure that factored into Joe Maddon's thinking as well. You know, they have all kinds of fancy tools now. They can read the spin rate of the ball. I would assume that spin rate on that Arrieta curveball is awfully fast. With that kind of breaking action, I mean, that's not tumbling up there. That thing is snapping off the table.
So I just got tweeted a link to a Washington Post piece on pitch framing and how great David Ross has been this year. That ball rattling around in the Nationals dugout. You referenced David earlier. 14% he has framed out of the zone that have been called strikes. Number 1. So on his right side, getting a lot of calls. Well, there you go. Neil Greenberg with a nice piece. I just retweeted it, tweeted it out, however you want to put it. Tweeted it. See that one.
This is the slider, front door. Starts at the hip. Gets to the inside corner.
Now that one he didn't really have to frame perfectly. He just had to not mess it up.
Don't box it. Well, he's very quiet back there. He's got very strong hands. That's a big part of it too. You want to be able to kind of cradle the ball, present it to the umpire without jerking it.
Now the article, The Hidden Value of Cubs Catcher David Ross. Easy to look at a batting average and go, why is this guy in there? Well, we're telling you why. Two to Desmond is a strike. That's foul. Desmond, I think, didn't know where he had hit it originally. some action. Blake Trinan, the Nationals pen. That's out to right field. That's where the ball will end up as Junior Lake calls it in.
Hey, Cub fans, here's your chance to support Cubs charities and take part in one of many unique Wrigley Field fantasy experiences. Take a photo on the field, meet a player, throw out a ceremonial pitch, or perhaps you'd like to pitch us your own idea. Learn more about this program by visiting Cubs.com/experiences.
Lobatone struck out swinging in the third inning. Didn't look particularly comfortable either, as JD mentioned, and right on cue he tucks one inside the line at third and has a double. Fourth hit of the night for the Nationals. They've spread them out.
But Jake has been in complete control so far here tonight. Lobatone, he was trying to shoot that ball the other way. It just happened to go there. But it's a 2-out double.
There's Taylor making his 28th start of the year. 24 years old. He's from Fort Lauderdale. At the end of the bat as he flies to Lake. And it's become appointment viewing. Junior Lake will lead off the sixth.
Goods, America's Furniture Showplace, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois. Goods Furniture has a wide selection of furniture for every room in your home at prices to fit every budget. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Stroll through the shops at Market Square. Find unique gifts, clothing, wine, and so much more. Take the short drive today to see the Goods difference. Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois.
Thanks for watching the kids, Mom. It's great having you close by again.
Ready to make the move?
Ready.
Change our home search to 4 bedrooms. It's twins.
Whatever is next in your life, Mel Foster can help you find your home.
Hey, Ralph, that's traveling. What the heck's going on out there? That's flagrant.
Bo needs my help.
What?
I'm from Camp, Wisconsin.
You need to have some fun. Whoa, yeah.
Wisconsin. Amazing what a little fun will do.
When she comes, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Ow! Oh my.
Wow.
You look amazing. I love your new look.
So tell us, where did you go?
The Hair Society, of course.
Of course.
The Hair Society, where society meets. Bettendorf, Iowa.
The Score Sunday Show, Sunday nights at 10:35 on WQAD News 8.
Text Subway to 97999 right now for your chance to win 6 meals from the Simple 6 menu at Subway. Subway. Eat fresh. Message and data rates may apply.
Gio Gonzalez due to lead off in the bottom half of the inning, so this will be it for him.
So the bunt single, the bases loaded walk. It's got to hit a home run, right?
Right here would be good.
And as Larry Sanders would say, no flipping. Ground ball. Desmond near second gets it. We'll bring up Castro. 2 in the first for the Cubs, and nothing since for either team. On this cool and rainy night in Washington, great to see Senator Dick Durbin, senior senator from Illinois, along with his chief of staff, Pat Souters, here at the ballpark tonight. Mike Lafrano from the Cubs front office also in town, all cheering on the Cubs. The Giants were here in the district earlier today, meeting with the president for the 3rd time in the last 5 years.
Yeah, he's got like a whole closet full of Giants jerseys now.
So I've got to ask you, and we had a couple of people on Twitter who wanted your opinion on the news out of Houston that they are going to get rid of Tal's Hill.
Saw that
before next year.
You know, I'm kind of ambivalent in the sense that it's probably going to do something really wonderful with that area, but I'm not. There's a lot of people out there that are Tal's Hill haters. I kind of like Tal's Hill. I thought it was fun. I thought it was quirky. Love the flagpole in play.
Yeah, that'll be gone.
Yeah, and when people defend or argue for the removal of Tal's Hill, one of the things they would say, extra played center field there.
He said good riddance.
Yeah, the players don't like it. And people say, well, player safety. I don't think anybody ever got hurt up there.
Castro strikes out.
It almost never came into play. And if it did, it was usually entertaining. Sometimes
Craig Biggio, didn't he trip on Tal's Hill once?
I remember Lance Berkman made a play up there, stumbling and diving and flailing, but he made the catch. It was just incredible. I saw a guy one time go up chasing the ball, and the ball went up the hill around the wall and back there, so he had to kind of run between the wall and the flagpole chasing the ball. That was kind of fun.
Matt Caesar skies to center. Do you remember Richie Sexton hitting the flagpole on a ball that would have been a home run?
It was a triple, about 3/4 away at the flagpole.
2-0 Cubs.
When it comes to orthopedic care, the choice is yours. Just look at what our patients are saying. Orthopedic specialists. With offices in Davenport, Bettendorf, and Clinton, we are the Quad City area's only group of all board certified and fellowship trained orthopedic surgeons. The next time you need care, choose orthopedic specialists. Better experience, better results.
Mom's here, get ready.
Hey, looks great in here, guys.
Thanks, honey.
Remember, this is just between you and I.
Enjoy your free time. Do what matters most. From everyday surface cleaning to deep cleaning, Dustbusters does it all. Dustbusters is bonded, insured, honest, thorough, and dependable. We strive for the best at Dustbusters Cleaning Services. Whether residential or commercial, call us for a free estimate or find us online at dustbusterscs.com. Who you gonna call?
Circa 21. Enjoy grand dining plus great professional entertainment. Now playing The Sound of Music. This Tony Award winner for Best Musical is widely considered to be one of the most beloved musicals of all time. Circa 21 Dinner Playhouse. Spend an evening you'll remember.
Come home to Candlelight Inn, located in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton. Whether you delight in our mouth-watering starters, delicious dinners, or our home-style meals, Candlelight Inn serves it up fresh every day. Try our delicious original or buffalo-style Chicken George, the hand-dipped delicacy that everyone is talking about. The secret's out. Fresh, quality, comfort food from Candlelight Inn, with 3 locations to serve your appetite. Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton.
Kids Wild Fest at Niabi Zoo, Saturday, June 20th.
Time for tonight's Honda Game Summary. Honda Dream Garage Sales Event now at your Honda dealer. After a rain delay of an hour 51, the Cubs jumped on starter Gio Gonzalez for 2 in the first inning. Jake Arrieta has been terrific so far tonight. Gonzalez is now done after his 6 innings. It will be a quality start for him as Tyler Moore will pinch hit to lead off against Jake Arrieta. 64 degrees and drizzly as we got started, and it feels like we've gotten down into the upper 50s.
Continues to spit a little bit. be some kind of a delay. David Ross coming out of the Cubs dugout. He's having an issue with his gear. There's Jerry Kramer warming up. No, that's Blake Trinan, number 64. So I don't know if this supports my theory or not, the lengthy rain delay and the well-pitched game.
It was tested early, but by and large, it's played out that way.
Yeah, so we look at the numbers, well, it's 2-0, and Arrieta's been in complete command, and Gonzalez could shut out baseball after the first inning. But the counter-argument would be, well, Arrieta pitches a lot of games like this, regardless of the situation, and Gonzalez had come into this one with 29 consecutive scoreless against the Cubs, so I don't know if this really supports my theory or not, but we'll see how it plays the rest of the way.
Tsuyoshi Wada will pitch tomorrow night. And did you mention that Jake came in ahead of the club?
I did not.
Yeah, we had that late night in Miami. And sometimes you'll have the starter get to the next town.
Yeah.
A little early.
You want to roll in at 3 o'clock in the morning and have to pitch the next day. Some guys don't like to do it. Some guys do not like to travel on their own away from the club. I mean, the way the team travels, it's much more convenient. But it makes sense in a situation like last night to get in early. Rossi's saying, we're good now, we're good.
More Span Rendon. Slider wide. One ball, one strike.
Moore's done this a lot. 20 pinch hit at bats. He's 4 for 20 with a home run as a pinch hitter.
Arrieta has a sign from Ross. The pitch is in the dirt. Brian checks in on Twitter with a great note. I remember this. Giovanni Soto, I believe it was 2008, actually was responsible for a physical change at Minute Maid Park. Do you remember?
No.
He hit a ball off the wall in deep left center field. Called strike 3. Mr. Frame back at the plate, David Ross.
Man, I've been framed. It's a frame job. Throwing out a couple of base stealers tonight. Maybe he stole one right here for his pitcher as well.
That's what we were talking about. So he hit a ball that...
Is that the one that hit and then jumped into the seats?
No, it hit the corner. So right at the top of the bullpen area, it hit the corner and it bounced towards center. And I think it was an inside the park home run. And the next day, because they weren't sure what side of the wall it hit, they put a yellow, painted a yellow stripe up that wall. So if it hit to the left of that yellow stripe, it was a home run. And to the right, it was in play. So now it rings a bell.
Well, I remember them making that change with the yellow line.
Literally the next night, they had a ladder out there.
Yeah, I don't remember the Soto.
They were painting the wall. Span with a one-out single.
So base runners in every inning so far, except one against Arrieta, but not multiple. 5 hits. One of them was an infield single on a swinging bunt. Another one a drag bunt single. So not a lot of solid contact. That was a good swing of the bat by Span. Fairly stress-free so far tonight for Big Jake.
Bonus points if you can remember the pitcher who gave up the inside to Parker.
What year was it? 08?
08. Top of the fourth.
Top of the fourth.
It was a 1-1 pitch. It was a 3-run inside the park home run by the Cubs catcher.
Yeah, that's pretty rare.
Brian Moeller bet Pat Hughes remembers that. I bet he'd get the pitcher if I asked him.
Probably remembers the Probably remembers the pitch. There's a backdoor slider, Len.
Exactly.
Nationals don't run a lot, and they've tried a couple times tonight. It hasn't worked out for them. So probably play pretty close to the vest here.
A ball. That's a risk by Lake that doesn't pay off. Span coming around third. He wanted to run through the stop sign. Instead, he'll have to head back to the bag. Bob Henley was 2/3 the way down the line, but Span caught him very late.
Well, you could see that coming to that sinking line drive as Junior approached it. You could almost sense that this one was going to turn into trouble. Rendon so good with that inside-out approach. If you're going to leave your feet, you've got to find a way to knock that ball down.
Comes Chris Bosio, and the thing about that risk that makes it, I think, way too risky to do that is it's both guys in a scoring position with a 2-0 ball game. You're not going to walk Espinosa intentionally, and the reason is you've got Bryce Harper behind him.
That's the plan here. Get Espinosa, walk Harper, go after Zimmerman. Or at least get Espinosa pitch carefully to Harper. Junior, and you're going to leave your feet to try to make a play on a ball like that. You got to find a way to approach it so that when it bounces, it comes up into your body, so you can at least keep it in front.
So the cornermen will play in. They're back up the middle, slightly around toward left, and Espinosa bounces one off his foot. By far their best opportunity to score tonight. Struggling. They have dropped 5 of 6 after winning 21 of 27. Remember, they got off to a terrible start. They went 7 and 13 in their first 20. Ooh. And he just got hit to load him. The bases loaded.
Walking Harper is gone. Crowd him with a cut fastball, looking for a little jam action in on the thumbs. Espinosa just hangs in there and takes one for the team. Situation in Miami the other night with Kyle Hendricks pitching. Giancarlo Stanton up with the bases loaded, and he just executed perfectly. That was with nobody out. Got Stanton, popped up the next guy, Bohr. Thought he was going to get out of it, and then Ozuna hit a fastball into the alley in right center to clear the bases. So a similar situation here for Arrieta with Harper up there and the bases juice. This could be a game-changing confrontation.
And the pitch is a strike.
Popped him up to third last time up on a changeup.
The rain coming down. 1 strike on Harper.
Harper hitting the ball in the air much more frequently this year than last, staying on the ball, staying through the middle of the diamond. He's hit a lot of balls the other way. He's hit the ball out of the ballpark a number of times the other way.
He also leads the majors with 45 walks. Cut and a miss. 1-2.
Less likely to roll over on one and give you that ground ball for double play. Although if he puts this ball in play, there's a good chance. Jake gets a lot of ground balls with that curveball.
Bounced over Arrieta. Pro goes to first. Out at first. No more challenges, remember, for Matt Williams. So, because we're in the 6th inning, that's key. So even if he's safe.
Yeah, they can't challenge it looking at it. Harper's still standing down at first base.
They called him out, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Why is he standing there? Yeah, they have no challenges. So it's 2-1. He'll get an RBI, his 45th. Reminds you of the old days, doesn't it? Umpire makes a call, and that's the call. Trip down memory lane. 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs. Cubs still leading, but only by a run now. Zimmerman now he got clipped. He did. 2nd hit batter of the inning. That'll load him up again.
We've talked a lot about Zimmerman and how far he stands off the plate and his ability to cover the outside part of the plate. So you got to pitch him in. I think that was intended to be that front door cutter where he starts it at the hip and tries to curl it back to the inside corner. He just didn't finish the pitch.
So that lost challenge earlier for Matt Williams comes into play here, and Joe wondering about the hit batter. Joe may be asking about his options here. Gabe Morales, and he will not apparently challenge. The All-Star game and then the playoffs, I think managers get 2 challenges. So if this were the play-in wild card game, Matt Williams could have.
Well, and the irony is in the pre-challenge, pre-replay, that would have been one where the manager might be out there screaming and yelling at the umpire.
To no avail.
To no avail, yeah.
Big swing. And a miss.
Desmond dangerous, but he's got a lot of swing and miss in his game. If Arrieta executes, he ought to be able to put him away here with 2 strikes.
Bases loaded and an 0-2. Caught by Rizzo. Desmond lines out on an 0-2 pitch to end the inning. 2-1 Cubs.
I am more than just a friendly face. I am a highly educated individual.
A qualified and experienced professional.
An accomplished caregiver. Someone who truly cares.
A shoulder to cry on. And your saving grace. I am a nurse at Mercy Clinton, and I am part of the 7%.
Mercy Clinton is proud to be one of just 7% of hospitals nationwide to be awarded nursing's top honor, Magnet designation. Now the choice is even easier. Choose confidently. Choose Mercy.
Chicago Baseball is sponsored in part by Estradol Mortuary. For home improvements from a company you can rely on, look to Boss Roofing Siding Experts of Rock Falls, Illinois. From residential to commercial projects, Boss is prepared for your job, no matter the size. At Boss Roofing Siding Experts, we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, use certified installers, and are dedicated to quality workmanship. Check us out on Facebook or call today for a free quote. Boss Roofing Siding Experts, the area's #1 roofing, siding, and window contractor.
Care, service, quality. It's what you expect when you shop locally. It's what Zeglin's has been providing the Quad Cities with for years. We're family owned. We're family operated. Zeglin's, your hometown, our hometown.
Pay it forward. Make a nomination at WQAD.com.
Let's check out our Cubs fan cam. That's David Letterman's favorite song.
Yeah, they played it on the finale.
The Foo Fighters with Everlong. Well, Jake Arrieta got into some major trouble, and he got out of it with only 1 run allowed. And here's Blake Trinan. And that'll be it for Arrieta as Mike Baxter is on deck behind David Ross. Justin Grimm in the bullpen. Out David Ross.
And can light up the radar gun. Jake got a little careless with that 0-2 pitch, but he got away with it as Rizzo able to snag that line drive.
David needed an extra second there after he got his tower buzzed by 97. 98 for a strike.
Oof. Man, that was nasty. This guy's cut good stuff. Man, could be a little bit of an issue. Look at the break on that pitch and the swing it induced.
Swing and a miss. Ball dropped by Lobaton. He'll lob it to Zimmerman.
The Nuveen Investment Suites can accommodate anywhere from 15 to 55 guests. Include food, all you can drink beverages, and parking. To book your premier experience at the ballpark, visit Cubs.com/suites.
Here's Baxter, 2 for his last 2. In 2 different stints, right? Got sent out and then called right back as Jorge Soler went on the DL.
Got a little bit of a reprieve with Soler going on the DL, so Baxter sent out on paper, never really left, and then activated. Normally when you send a guy out, you can't bring him back for at least 10 days, but with an injury you can.
Trinan, born in Wichita, Kansas. James Russell has joined Grimm. Trinan went to South Dakota State. Made his big league debut last year. Big dude, 6'5", 230. And that's a nasty slider to get Baxter.
Yeah, we saw him in the series in Chicago, and he was really impressive. He's absolutely dominated right-handed hitters so far this year. Lefties put up good numbers against him, but that's likely to turn around as well. That stuff plays against right or left-handed hitters.
Russell, foul. Strikeout, a walk, and a caught stealing of home on a double steal attempt in the 5th. Twins beat the Red Sox 8-4 at Fenway. They went into the day tied with Kansas City. Top the American League Central, and it is raining in the bottom of the 8th at Kauffman Stadium. Royals trailing the Indians 6-2. Tigers with their loss today, 7 in a row. They're now only a game over 500.
What's going on? They're not scoring any runs. They didn't do anything well today.
Beaten 7-5. Ground ball to Desmond at short. Trinan's got some nasty stuff, and he works a 1-2-3-7. Stretch time in D.C. 2-1 Cubs.
After the game, Chicago police beating caught on camera. Hear from the man who received the beatdown and what happened first. Plus, after a dramatic...
Turf is the place to shop for John Deere tractors, lawn equipment, and gators. From 115 horsepower John Deere tractors down to residential lawn equipment, they've got you covered. At River Valley Turf, you'll find more equipment at unbeatable prices, and our knowledgeable staff will help you find the right model for you. And we even let you ride and drive your next mower before you buy. River Valley Turf offers at-home maintenance for all of your power equipment for all seasons. We're a full-service dealership, offering pickup and delivery as well as home services. River Valley Turf in Davenport and Silvis.
Chris, it seems like anyone can sell satellite receivers these days.
You're definitely right, Howard. Here today, gone tomorrow. You don't even know what galaxy they're from.
At Galaxy One, we're here long after the sell.
Since 1994, Galaxy One has grown to be recognized as one of the premier satellite providers in the Midwest.
Galaxy One is your authorized dish retailer and home of the Hopper.
For home, business, and multi-unit owners, you can search all over the galaxy and find only one.
Galaxy One.
Dish authorized retailer.
Kelly and Michael know how to brew the perfect morning.
What's in here?
A spoonful of laughs, fun, and stir it up with some big surprises. For the perfect morning, just add Kelly and Michael.
We're going to have to drink our way out.
Weekday mornings at 9 on WQAD News 8.
Courtesy bike check, Clark and Addison. Drive your car. The Cubs provide free parking and shuttle service on night weekend games from 3900 North Rockwell. For details, visit Cubs.com.
Justin Grimm. Cubs lead by a run, so 3 innings to go here. Joe can kind of set up the bullpen the way he would like to.
This game unfolding like so many Cub games this year. Low run, tight games late in the game. Justin did not pitch in the series just completed down in Miami.
Lobaton, Taylor, and a pinch hitter. Don't mind seeing Blake Trinan out of there after his dominant 7th. Strike one. Jake Arrieta, 6 innings, 1 run, no walks, 6 hits. He struck out 8. Get his ERA down to 3.04. The current Cubs rotation features 5 guys with ERAs all under 4. The Cubs and Cardinals, the only 2 starting rotations currently in baseball, with each member having an ERA below 4.
Cubs are 6-9 in their last 15 ball games. They have not been scoring very many runs. The starting pitching has kept them in a lot of games. That's why they've been able to kind of hang in there, weather the storm, so to speak.
Off the inside corner on Lobaton. Lefty Matt Thornton is up. The Cubs don't always win when they get a quality start, but they usually win. You have to like their chances tonight, even though they're only leading by 1. They're 20-6 when they get a quality start. They're 7-18 when they don't. The bottom line is you'd rather get one than not get one. For sure. And they got one tonight.
This calls for just a challenge fastball right here.
3-2.
1-run lead. Don't want to walk Lobaton. You feel like he's not Bryce Harper up there. Everybody's a little dangerous with a bat in their hand, but some guys you're going to be a little more aggressive with in the hitter's count than others.
Leadoff walk. Taylor, the batter. Bryant in on the grass, as you can see, to the left of your screen. That is a strike.
Dan Ugla out on deck to pinch hit.
So the prevailing thought of people watching the game around the country tonight on either our broadcast or the Nationals is that the umpires got the call wrong on the Espinosa caught stealing in the 4th. The call was confirmed, meaning in New York they found a replay that showed he was tagged before he got to the base. But nobody seems, nobody watching seems to believe that they got it right. I'm curious if after the game, Matt Williams or Mike Rizzo, the general manager, will try to get an explanation from MLB on which replay they actually found to show that he was out. Because that play affected the later one with Harper.
Challenge was gone, yeah.
That Matt Williams didn't have a challenge. So I think that may be a topic of conversation after this ball game and Matt Williams' news conference. One and two on Taylor. Rizzo throws and safe. Little double clutch by Rizzo. And Taylor is aboard, and they have 2 on with nobody out.
Rizzo plays that bunt play as aggressively as any first baseman in the game. Obviously, with Lobaton, the runner first base, they feel like they've got a chance to force him at second on a bad bunt. Anthony leaves his feet, tries to catch that ball in the air, and then has to reset before making that throw to first base. That allows the speedy Taylor to get there safely. That's a nice job on the carom.
You know why I think he double clutched? I think because Grimm kind of got close to him, JD. I don't think it was a grip issue as much as the pitcher was really close to Rizzo. I think that's why maybe he felt like he was going to be blocked. Here comes Joe to talk strategy.
Tenets in baseball, if you don't get an out on a bunt play, it usually comes back to bite you.
Now just watch how close Grimm gets. I think that's... Maybe it was a grip. I don't know.
Maybe not so much a grip, it's just getting into a throwing position as he tried to raise up on his knees. Initially wasn't in a strong enough position where he could put anything on the throw and had to just shift his body a little bit.
So they did give Taylor a hit. He's got 2 infield hits tonight. And here's Dan Ugla. Did I just see Dan Ugla show bunt?
You did. Did not have any bunts this year. The Nationals use the bunt a lot.
I can't believe what I just saw. He doesn't have one since 2009. Again, the last sack bunt for Dan Ugla 6 years ago. Rizzo almost right on top of him. You see him come into your screen.
Dancing in there. That's a conversation I'm sure that Matt Williams had with Ugly at some point. He might have been in the dugout just minutes ago or earlier this year or in spring training. Hey, man, can I count on you to get a bunt down for me?
Popped up off of first, and Rizzo has it near the target. So big first out. And it will be Denard Span, and Span waiting to see what Joe Maddon's going to do. And here comes Joe. Looks like he's going to go with the lefty. The other possibility on the Rizzo play is that he may have looked at second before deciding to throw to first on that hit by Taylor. So 2 on with 1 out. Cubs 2, Nationals 1. Here comes James Russell.
Make your yard stand out with the natural beauty of stone from Quint City Stone Center. Let the knowledgeable experts at Quint City Stone help you get started with great ideas and savings for your landscape projects. Come see our new displays and browse one of the largest selections of landscaping products in the Midwest, including decorative chip, pavers, retaining walls, bulk mulch, and more. Service you can count on at Quint City Stone Center, across from the Iowa Machine Shed, Davenport.
The selection and savings is always worth the short drive to D&E Furniture in Sterling, where you can shop the largest furniture store in Northern Illinois. Known locally for our huge selection and great prices on famous name brands, our low pressure and knowledgeable sales staff make you feel at home while you shop. Best of all, we keep most items in stock so you can take it home with you or schedule it for fast delivery. D&E Furniture, family owned since 1957 in downtown Sterling.
Mom's here, get ready.
Hey, looks great in here, guys.
Thanks, honey. Remember, this is just between you and I.
Enjoy your free time. Do what matters most. From everyday surface cleaning to deep cleaning, Dustbusters does it all. Dustbusters is bonded, insured, honest, thorough, and dependable. We strive for the best at Dustbusters Cleaning Services. Whether residential or commercial, call us for a free estimate or find us online at dustbusterscs.com. Who you gonna call?
America. Here's left-hander James Russell.
Well, Russell has done a nice job since rejoining the Cubs. As evidenced by that 1.64 ERA.
So most likely Joe has Stroh pegged for the 8th and then Rondon in the 9th if they maintain this lead. So you kind of empty the rest of your bullets here in the 7th to try to keep the lead, and that's what he has available with Mott getting loose.
Yeah, this will be a one-batter situation for Russell with Rendon next.
And I preface this by saying Matt Williams knows his team better than we do, but if you're asking Dan Uggla to bunt there, I wonder why Matt Williams didn't ask one of his starting pitchers to do it. Here's Span. Fouled back.
Yeah, I think, again, like I said, at some point he probably had that conversation with Uggla, or talked to him, could he get a bunt down? Maybe had him, watched him in spring training or whatever. He felt like he had a fighting chance to get a bunt down there, wanted to stay out of a double play, and then felt like, well, if I get behind in the count, then he could still have a competitive at bat if he's swinging, where you're not as likely to get that from the pitcher if he doesn't get the bunt down.
Yep. That makes sense.
And that's Matt is kind of an old school guy, and I think that's his mentality that, hey, everybody should be able to get a bunt down. And whereas Joe Madden, his philosophy is, I just don't like to bunt. I don't want to give up any outs. It's like, for Joe, the bunt is almost always the last option.
Kick and the 1-1. This one popped up, shallow left. Caesar is in, but it's going to be Castro to make the catch for out number 2. Will that be it for Russell? It will be.
Piecing it together here in the 7th. Win the 7th, win the ball game. That happens a high percentage of the time.
Jason Mott against Anthony Rendon when we come back to D.C.
Building a better community for our kids. For Kevin Nolan, it's reviving Little League Baseball.
I moved back to the Quad Cities and the program was kind of dead.
WQAD News 8 salutes Kevin and others like him who are working hard to be a positive influence.
We talk to the boys all the time about, what it means to be a teammate, what it means to be a friend. I don't know that we're out to build the next college player. We're out to build the next good citizen for the Quad Cities.
Hard work, determination. That's what we stand for at WQAD News 8.
Enough with the fluff. Get all the news you need to know on Eye Opener. No matter what's going on in the world, you can find all the latest information right here. Plus, we get you all the headlines 3 times every hour. That way, you get all the news you need to know, then get on with your day.
Get your Eye Opener. Weekday mornings 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. on WQAD My TV 8-3.
John Deere is proud to be a sponsor of the John Deere Classic and Birdies for Charity.
We support Birdies because it enhances our charitable giving.
Every year, Birdies for Charity and the John Deere Classic has a $25 million impact on the Quad City area.
Thanks to John Deere, 100% of your pledges plus a bonus go to services in our community.
Thank you for giving through Birdies for Charity. It helps your charities and your community.
Chip in for your charity. Birdies for Charity.
Every Out of Market game live or on demand in True HD on over 400 mobile and connected devices. Blackout and other restrictions apply. Visit MLB.tv for details. High drama in the nation's capital. Jason Mott, the fireballing right-hander, in to deal with Anthony Rendon, talented young hitter for the Nationals. 2-1, 405 for Mott. He works for the 25th time. It's hit .216 against Jason. Fastball will go from 94 to 98. Occasional cutter. Beyond that, not much. Nothing really soft from Mott.
So your base runners, Lobaton at second, Taylor at first. And they've been there since the inning started. Lobaton walked and then an infield single by Taylor. Strike one, 97. Jason Mott. Apologize for the technical difficulties. We are working on it. First and second, 2 outs, 1-2 the count on Rendon. The pitch is high on a fastball from Mott. 2-2 the count.
I think David Ross, after getting ahead 0-2 on Rendon, probably thought about taking a shot inside. It's dicey if you don't, you got to know that your pitcher can execute that pitch. They've tried to get him to chase a couple of elevated fastballs.
Swing and a miss, strike three, 98 miles an hour from Jason Mott. Still 2-1 Cubs.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast, a Taco Bell original, is back in bottles and cans.
What?
Get some while you still can. Now with new Sangrita Blast.
If you're ready for some family pool fun this summer but have questions, let the experts here at QCA Pools and Spas help you get started. If you're thinking about an in-ground pool, we'll design a pool that's perfect for your backyard. Or if you're thinking above ground, we'll help you choose from the size and shape that's best for your backyard. Our in-house installation experts have over 25 years of experience, ensuring you that the job will get done right. Get on the installation list now and be ready for summer fun at QCA Pools and Spas in Bettendorf.
Are you looking for high-quality furniture for your office?
When we have an office business need, I pick up the phone and call Allmax.
Our selection of new and gently used office furniture gives you the best value for your dollar.
As a business owner for a lot of years, you have to look at your bottom line and where you stand. And I think that's the great part about Allmax is that they can take care of the guy that's just starting his business and have good used stuff, or they can take care of the people that have been in business a while and sell them great new Han furniture.
Allmax Office Furniture, 2334 4th Avenue, Moline, Illinois.
Honest, hardworking, neighbors who take a stand and protect the great way of life we all share. These are shining examples of what's right in the Quad Cities. People taking control, improving their schools, their neighborhoods. Hard work, determination. It's what we stand for at WQAD News 8.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast, a Taco Bell original, is back in bottles and cans.
What?
Get some while you still can. Now with new Sangrita Blast.
Back here in Washington, D.C., the Cubs will bat in the 8th inning, leading 2-1. Jason Mott came on and picked up a strikeout of Anthony Rendon to end the threat.
And then Rendon, a good hitter, can handle heat, but not that heat. Elevated at 98. Rendon could not catch up. Mason Mott just flat out beat him.
Papa Tomato stepped on the baby tomato and said, catch up. Right.
Yes, he did. Matt Thornton, a lefty. He got a 1.98 ERA for 20 games. Doesn't throw quite as hard as he used to, but still pretty good giddy up on that heater.
No, neither do you.
No.
Fouled off by Dexter. What do you think he could hit on the gun these days?
He could probably go 51, 52.
I'm not talking about your age. Pop down the right field line, and Harper will watch it reach the seats. Always wanted to see the Fox Force 5 pilot. Base hit, Fowler. Good time to tack on here, leading by 1.
So, as I mentioned earlier, nothing last night for Fowler, but good the day before, and a couple of knocks here tonight. Right through the 5-hole. Thornton looking to see if there's a hole in his shirt or something. Miles still here, Miles put together.
Here's Bryant. Cubs scored twice in the first inning and nothing since. For now, it is held up.
Now, what pilot did you want to see? What were you talking about?
Pulp Fiction reference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There aren't too many quotes from that movie we can actually use in a baseball broadcast. That's one of them.
Speaking of movie quotes, couldn't you see Matt Thornton with a big staff in his hands? Let my people go, Ramses. Kind of that Moses thing going on.
Yeah. Wilson. They'll try to turn it. Nice play at second as Espinosa was dealing with Fowler closing in on him. I think that throw was in the dirt. Safe at first is Bryant. 1 out.
Watch Fowler. He's going back to the base as the pitch is being delivered. So he's really got to get after it to try to upset this double play. And just a slow developing play, allowing Bryant to beat it. And again, that's one of the advantages of Chris Bryant. Big slugging third baseman who runs so well. Good, hard, aggressive baseball by Fowler. Three, 4, 5 due up for the Nationals in the bottom of the 8th. Job of retiring those fellows will fall to Pedro Strop. Bryant's certainly capable of stealing a base, but just tough to get a read off the lefty Thornton here.
Inside. Bryant on his way to third. Rizzo's going to stop with a single. Bryant had to make sure that he wasn't going to get hit by the barrel of the bat. Another good at bat for Rizzo against a lefty.
That doesn't square it up, obviously, but a very good result. Let's watch Zimmerman. He's got no chance. He's ducking. He sees the ball coming at him, the barrel of the bat flying in his direction.
So Lake due. Matt Williams to the mound.
I have no idea how high that ball was, whether Zimmerman would have had a chance of going up to make a play on it or not. We're about 1.5 miles above the field here.
Neighborhood firefighters not allowed to fight fires. When News 8 heard about temporary station shutdowns, reporter Jenna Morton went digging to find out why and how it put families at risk.
Rather than call in overtime to staff those vehicles, the city then shuts a vehicle down. A fire can happen. It's going to take another 5 or 6 minutes before somebody gets there.
WQAD News 8 promises to keep you informed of the decisions that impact your family's safety. Hard work, determination. It's what we stand for at WQAD News 8.
In 12 years, this has never been done before. And summer will never be the same.
Ellen's biggest summer ever.
New episodes, new comedy, $100,000.
Watch TV to win money. It's the American dream.
And our biggest giveaway of 12 days tickets.
It's a big deal.
Ellen's biggest summer ever.
With new episodes.
Ellen, weekdays at 4 on WQAD News 8.
Celebrate summer with Niabi Zoo and WQAD News 8. It's Kids Wild Fest. Bring the kids and let them go wild. They're sure to enjoy many games and activities to keep them fully entertained for a day of fun. Saturday, June 20th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Coal Valley. A fun time to be had by all is around the corner at Niabi Zoo's Kids Wild Fest. Celebrate summer with Niabi Zoo and WQAD News 8. Kids Wild Fest. Sponsored by Rule & Rule, Carpetland USA, Helitech, and American Bank & Trust.
Barrett.
Aaron Barrett is 3-1, has a 5.19 ERA. He's working for the 26th time. He's allowed 1 home run in 17 1/3. This is his second year with the big club. Pitched 50 times for them last year. Fastball, slider, and an occasional changeup.
Chris Coughlin will hit for Lake. First and third. 1 out.
Barrett. Mid-90s fastball, throws two-seamer with the running action, and that's a pitch that Coughlin has a fair bit of success with, and stay on it and hit it the other way. Interestingly, Nationals down a run, yet they're playing for 2 in the middle of the diamond. They don't get it. That's a very important third run the Cubs are going to score.
Crowd has thinned considerably, as has my hair over the last 5 years. 35-465 when we got started, which was late.
It's a receding crowd.
They will try to turn it, and they're going to get it. Zimmerman took that high throw but kept his toe on the base, and the Cubs can't get that insurance run here in the 8th. Still 2-1.
Thunder Road Hobbies, the Quad Cities RC off-road experts. With the area's best selection, a complete parts inventory, and full service, we are the experts for everything RC. Come check us out. Thunder Road Hobbies, Airport Road, Moline.
Hey,
off. That's traveling. What the heck's going on out there? That's flagrant.
Bo needs my help.
What?
I'm from Camp, Wisconsin. You need to have some fun.
Whoa, yeah.
Wisconsin. Amazing what a little fun will do.
When she comes, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
When you're looking for the one store you can trust to have the exact battery you need right when you need it, whether it's for your car, riding mower, motorcycle, laptop, smartphone, watch, plus light bulbs for lamps, floodlights, can lights, appliances, all topped off by helpful experts, it's easy to see why nobody else stacks up to Batteries Plus Bulbs. Did I mention we also repair smartphones? Batteries Plus Bulbs. Trust the plus. Visit Batteries Plus Bulbs today.
Unpredictable.
I wish women were more direct.
Uncensored.
Did you just say what you just said?
Unfiltered.
Have you ever gone to a restaurant and your child takes off all their clothes and starts running around?
We're turning up the heat all summer long, only on the Meredith Vieira Show.
Meredith, weekdays at 2 on WQAD News 8.
Thunder Road Hobbies, the area's largest selection of cars, trucks, planes, and trains, plus the area's most experienced staff. And at Thunder Road, we service what we sell. Come enjoy your hobby with the best at Thunder Road Hobbies, Airport Road, Moline.
Cubs minor league report. Christian Villanueva has a 3-game home run streak. He's knocked in 10 runs his last 4 games. Good to see Arizmendi Alcantara get hot at the plate. Kyle Schwarber, he's been hot since the season has started. The May Cubs minor league player of the month. Cub fans hanging around tonight. Their team leading 2-1. Coughlin now in left. Caesar goes over to right.
So the trifecta of Grimm, Russell, and Mott able to piece it together in the 7th. Keep the Nationals off the board. Now Strop gets the 8th. He's 1-3 with a 375 earned run average.
They were like cream. Power trio.
Matt Williams' decision to keep his middle infielders back for 2 pays off, and Strop and Rondon got to work awfully hard here now.
Ground ball up the middle, diving stop. Russell, the throw to first. Out, he got him. Oh, what a play by Addison Russell.
That is just spectacular. We've seen him make a number of plays up the middle. Espinosa can get down the line pretty well. Look how far he goes and how quickly he gets into a position where he can get that ball over to Rizzo. Oh, just get into position to do it, but get something on the throw. That is marvelous. Look how quickly he broke on that ball.
Doesn't hurt that it came in front of Bryce Harper, who bats with nobody on and 1 out in the inning. Outfield playing very deep against Bryce Harper. The pitch. 3 balls, no strikes.
Strop doesn't want to give in to Harper in a 1-run game. Harper would be more than willing to take his line. Now you got to be careful here. Don't throw him a cookie on 3-0.
You walked him. Zimmerman Hit by a pitch in the 6th. At the knees for a strike.
Harper has stolen 3 bases this year. He's been caught 3 times. David Ross is throwing behind the plate tonight and has been outstanding. That clearly will weigh on Matt Williams' mind here as he decides whether to turn Harper loose at some point.
Fly ball right field. Caesar. Foul territory. He's got it. That was a long run for Matt Caesar. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Dogged pursuit by Matt Caesar. Off the bat, I thought it was a little deeper than it actually was.
I think he did too. Castro with the flip to Russell. They force Harper, and that's the end of the 8th inning. 2-1 Cubs.
Service, quality. It's what you expect when you shop locally. It's what Zeglin's has been providing the Quad Cities with for years. We're family owned. We're family operated. Zeglin's, your hometown, our hometown.
There's something new happening in your community.
What's this?
A way to receive exclusive offers using your smartphone.
Oh, I've seen some of these businesses. With my smartphone?
That's right. Scan and interact with the lid of your curbside cart using your smartphone. You'll love the exclusive deals from local businesses. Find great offers and discounts and information on how you can support our community.
Start scanning now.
Chicago baseball is sponsored in part by Corvins Insurance.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Chicago Cubs and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Chicago Cubs. Cubs batting in the 9th. It's 2-1. They got both their runs in the 1st inning on a bases loaded walk and then a double play ball. Nationals got their run on a ground out from Bryce Harper, so we do not have an RBI hit in this game to this point. Barrett still working.
This is game 1 of a 4-game series. These teams just finished a 3-game set back in Chicago. The Nationals took 2 out of 3 there, and they're well-pitched, low-run games.
There's the closer, Hector Rondon. Barrett 6'3", 225 from Evansville, Indiana. Not a great landing there as that pitch was in the dirt. 2-1. Went to Wabash Valley College in Illinois and then the University of Mississippi.
Look out.
Look out indeed.
A chaser at 95. The Cubs have played 24 one-run games already. They're 14-10 in such games.
In the air, right field. That's Harper. And he's got it in foul ground for the out. One away. Here's Caesar as we near midnight here in Eastern Time Zone. This game started almost 2 hours late due to rain. Caesar started the game in left. He's now playing right. A win tonight would make the Cubs 2-2 on this 9-game trip. 3 more here in DC and then 2 in Detroit. Coaching staff looks on as Barrett throws and Caesar strikes out. Now, we have talked a lot over the last couple of years about the velocity we see out of most bullpens around baseball. We are now seeing a lot of sliders, JD, and where fastballs used to be.
Yeah, 89 to 91 mile an hour sliders. It's a tough era for hitters right now. An expanding strike zone. Just about every bullpen you face has got a slew of upper 90s fastballs.
One and one on David Ross. Here it is. Off the plate in 2-1.
All that along with the shifting. It's tougher to score runs. Not a good run scoring environment right now. So speed, defense, execution becomes that much more important.
Could knock the Nats out of first place. They have a half-game lead over the Mets. The Mets are leading 3-2 in the 7th in Arizona tonight. Cardinals leading again, 5-0, bottom 6 in Los Angeles. St. Louis looking for win number 36.
Michael Walker tonight for the Cardinals. 5 1/3 shutout so far.
3-2 on Ross. We'll have to wait an extra second. Cleveland did beat Kansas City 6-2. Trevor Bauer bested Chris Young. Twins now with a 1-game lead in the American League Central. Swing and a miss on the slider to end the inning. Bottom of the ninth. 2-1 Cubs.
When the storm rolls in and the lights go out, a small generator is helpful, but what about a generator that powers your whole home?
Storm Track 8 is putting the power back in your hands. Register to win a Generac generator, fully installed by the Electric Doctor. Log on to WQAD.com's contest page to learn how to enter for your chance to win. Weather the storm with WQAD News 8 and the Electric Doctor.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast, a Taco Bell original, is back in bottles and cans.
What?
Get some while you still can. Now with new Sangrita Blast.
Spring Village in Davenport offers a friendly senior apartment community with the freedom you want and the conveniences you deserve. Rent is based on income with heat and utilities included. We offer seniors affordability and comfort with spacious apartments, elevators, noon meals, and more. Many sites offer service coordinators to personally assist you. Your small pet is welcome too. Call 563-359-1075 or check us out on the web at homesmanagement.com.
Chicago Baseball is sponsored in part by Upper Iowa University Quad City Center.
Quad City shoppers have saved over $5 million with Get It Today deals. You can save half off or more. There's a new deal every day. Get It Today half-price deals. Find the latest deals at WQAD.com.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast, a Taco Bell original, is back in bottles and cans.
What?
Get some while you still can. Now with new Sangrita Blast.
Near midnight, and there we go. Hector Rondon. Hey, happy Friday, JD.
Happy Friday. Hope, you don't have your golden carriage turn into a pumpkin. Rondon in for the save here in the ninth with a 1-run lead. Strop had to deal with the middle of the Nationals batting order. Rondon gets the bottom third.
Interesting. Thought we might see Wilson Ramos as a pinch hitter tonight, dealing with a sore thumb. Lobaton was in the lineup, and he's actually had a good night. He did strike out his first at bat, then a double and a walk. Taylor on deck, and then a pinch hitter. Guessing it'll be Clinton Robinson as the pinch hitter. 1-0 on the way. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. 3-0.
Trying to block out the hitter. Just play catch with David Ross.
Ross calling for the fastball on the 3-1, and Lobaton was a little late. 3-2. Little intensity there, wouldn't you say, Matt Williams?
Yeah,
that's what he was like as a player.
Very intense individual.
I would not want to be that piece of gum he was chewing. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, he's about as hardcore and as old school as you get.
Driven out of the left center. It is Coughlin on the spot. 1 out. Ground ball base hit into center for Taylor, his 3rd knock of the night.
He went up there hacking, and Rondon started him with a breaking ball slider. Didn't have a whole lot going on, just stayed up in the zone over the middle of the plate. Taylor with outstanding speed is aboard now. Let's see if Williams is inclined to start him.
Well, David Ross has thrown out 2 base stealers tonight.
Got a lefty hitter up there. Cubs are playing for 2, so he's got a pretty good hole on the right side.
Clint Robinson, the pinch hitter. 1 on, 1 out. Ball 1 outside.
You have to just calm everything down here if you're Rondon. Tendency to overthrow in situations like this. When you do that, you tend to make mistakes. From that running fastball, just trying to pitch away from contact there with Robinson, and David Ross to tell him, hey man, trust your stuff. Let's be a little bit more aggressive. And now that's what happens when you fall behind. Now you put the hitter into a much more aggressive posture. If you do throw that challenge fastball, that's when you're going to give up the damage. Joe Madden is happy at all with the approach he's seeing from Rondon.
Yeah, he's going to get somebody up quickly. I think Ross Cup maybe. 3 balls, no strikes. Robinson missed his 47th Major League game. Royals, Dodgers, Nationals. And without a home run, but some power in the minor leagues. 510 career slugging in 8 minor league seasons. 3-0 pitch, swinging away. Ooh, vicious cut by Robinson. That was a game-ending type swing.
That's what I was talking about. When you're at the mercy of the count, that's when you're gonna, you got a challenge, and that's when you're gonna give up damage.
The pitch, ball 4. Ball 4. He has given up a single and a walk, and it'll be Denard Span.
Ross out to talk to Rondon, basically to buy time for Roscoe. Not made many throws down there in the bullpen yet. Now Bosio will head out.
By the time this conversation ends, Cup should be ready.
We're ready by the time it started. Chris was in no hurry out there doing a little grooming of the mound.
So the tying run now at second, and as JD mentioned, very good speed. That's Taylor. Robinson is the runner at first. Ground ball right at Addison Russell would help.
Backdoor slider. Looked like a pretty good pitch. Borderline.
Cubs trying to hang on here, leading 2-1 in the ninth. The pitch. Driven out of the left center. Fowler on the move. He's got it. 2 outs. And it'll be Anthony Rendon. First game off the DL with 2 outs and 2 on. Get caught up in the moment so often in this game. First inning. They had Gio Gonzalez, I think over 30 pitches. I'm thinking this could be a laugher, get 5 or 6 here in the first. Don't look back. Well, Cubs have the lead and have had the lead since this game started, but precarious after 26 outs.
And I think if you were to ask opposing managers last year when facing the Nationals, who's the last hitter you'd want to see in this situation, it would be this guy right here, Rendon. It's changed, I think, with Harper doing what he's doing, but this guy is very dangerous.
Outside ball 1.
Mott got him in the 7th in a big situation with a couple of men on, blew a 98-mile-an-hour fastball by him.
Pitch. He bounced it. 2-0. Well, here we go. I mean, this is where the Harper batting fourth thing comes into play. You've got Espinosa on deck. Harper is in the dugout. So I guess it's small consolation here if you end up walking Rendon. Well, I'd say more than small. Wouldn't want to face Harper at all here in this inning, would you?
No.
Two balls, no strikes. Taylor, the runner at second. Fouled off. Robinson at first. It's 2-1 on Rendon. First game back. He is 2 out of 4. Single, double, 2 strikeouts, and a caught stealing. Throw to first. They're going to get him. Out at first. Out at first. Cubs win. Wow. David Ross just won the game. He picks off Clint Robinson. Oh, baby. 2-1 the final. Can you believe that?
What a way. How about David Ross caught 2 would-be Steelers tonight. Bails out Hector Rondon, teaming up with Anthony Rizzo to get Ross. You see the play. You see Rizzo break.
Wasn't even close.
Yeah, you know, and Robinson pressing his case down there. He may have gotten that hand in there before the tag, but the throw was well ahead of him.
Can you believe that? David Ross nails 3 base runners. Mike Borzello.
Wow, what a way to end the ball game.
I think they're going to celebrate this one, as they always do after a win in the clubhouse.
Get the disco ball spinning.
Your final score tonight, the Cubs 2, the Nationals 1. We'll be back.
Thanks for watching
watching the kids, Mom. It's great having you close by again.
Ready to make the move?
Ready.
Change our home search to 4 bedrooms. It's twins.
Whatever is next in your life, Mel Foster can help you find your home.
It started with a scream 40 seasons ago, and the screams keep on getting bigger because Six Flags Great America keeps on getting better. Don't miss out. It's our 40th season with free new kids rides, fireworks, and double rides all summer. Right now, save up to $20 when you buy online at sixflags.com. We didn't invent the scream, we perfected it. Go big. Go Six Flags Great America.
So you're going to the Kids for Kids event?
Yeah, there's going to be so much for the kids to do, and it's for a great cause.
Don't miss the first annual Kids for Kids worldwide event, Saturday, June 6th at the Mississippi Valley Fairground. Activities include carnival rides, Sparkle Fun Run, bounce houses, and so much more. Plus a talent show with the winner receiving an audition for the next season of American Idol. It's fun for the whole family. Saturday, June 6th at the Mississippi Valley Fairground in Davenport. KidsForKidsWorldwide.com.
Generally, when you hire on here, it's every 2 weeks you're home.
I've made more in the last year and a half at Tennant than I had with any other company that I have been with.
When you got a good group like we have here, from the mechanics to the dispatchers and everybody else that works in this system, safety and everything else, I wouldn't work for anybody but Tennant.
Tennant Truck Lines now hiring. Call 309-946-3230.
When the storm rolls in and the lights go out, a small generator is helpful, but what about a generator that powers your whole home?
Storm Track 8 is putting the power back in your hands. Register to win a Generac generator, fully installed by the electric doctor. Log on to WQAD.com's contest page to learn how to enter for your chance to win. Weather the storm with WQAD News 8 and the electric doctor.
Chicago Cubs baseball has been brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Book your low fare now at southwest.com. Ford, America's best-selling brand, inviting you to go further in our fuel-efficient vehicles. Check out our entire lineup at your Ford store or at localfordstores.com. Subway, make a smart play for savory subs this season. Score more flavor at Subway restaurants. Subway, eat fresh. TrustedChoice.com for all your insurance needs. Honda Dream Garage Sales Event now at your Honda dealer. And by Bud Light Lime, the perfect beer for whatever happens. Our next WGN telecast of Cubs baseball will be Friday, June 12th from Wrigley Field. The Cubs host the Cincinnati Reds, game 1 of a 3-game set, 3 o'clock Central Time. Our final score tonight, Cubs 2, Nationals 1. Chicago Cubs baseball in high definition on WGN has been brought to you by Xfinity, your home for the most live sports. For JD and our entire WGN crew, Len Casper saying good night from DC.
Experience the good life at Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois. Goods Furniture has a wide selection of furniture for every room in your home at prices to fit every budget. Take a break from the day and enjoy a delicious lunch in our wine cellar restaurant. And enjoy a variety of soups, sandwiches, desserts, all made fresh daily. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Experience the good life today. Goods Furniture, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois.
If you're ready for some family pool fun this summer but have questions, let the experts here at QCA Pools and Spas help you get started. If you're thinking about an in-ground pool, we'll design a pool that's perfect for your backyard. Or if you're thinking above ground, we'll help you choose from the size and shape that's best for your backyard. Our in-house installation experts have over 25 years of experience, ensuring you that the job will get done right. Get on the installation list now and be ready for summer fun at QCA Pools and Spas in Bettendorf.
Celebrate Celebrate summer with Niabi Zoo and WQAD News 8. It's Kids Wild Fest. Enjoy many games, activities, and a day of fun Saturday, June 20th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Coal Valley. Go wild at Kids Wild Fest. Sponsored by Rule and Rule, Carpetland USA, Helitech, and American Bank and Trust.
Eye Opener, weekdays at 5 a.m. on MyTV 8-3.